Do you have a story to tell? Do you have knowledge to share? Do you have ideas to make the world a better place? Then make a podcast with the Rodecaster Pro. Record up to 4 people, easily include phone interviews and instant jingle playback. Make your podcast with the Rodecaster Pro. Rodecaster Pro. Professional podcasting made easy.
Today, in this episode, we're going to be tasting chocolate ice creams from 4 different brands, 2 of them being lower regular brands and 2 of them being upper supposedly tastier brands. Edie's, which is also known as Dreyer's on the West Coast, and Breyer's, which some people say is not even ice cream. Häagen-Dazs, which is very good, right? And Ben & Jerry's, which is known for being a very special kind of ice cream, I think. So those are the 4, but before we start, how about, what is your favorite ice cream brand?
Ben & Jerry's.
Ben & Jerry's.
Halo Top.
Halo Top.
Halo Top.
For those of you who don't know, what is Halo Top?
Reduced sugar. It's made with different ingredients, and so it's about instead of being a gajillion calories per pot, it's 300-ish.
Okay.
It's really nice. Really nice.
So it's healthy nonsense.
That.
Of those 4, Ben & Jerry's, but if you're in Portland or in LA, you gotta try Salt and Straw.
Salted straw?
Salt and Straw.
And straw.
Ooh, sounds nice.
I'd like to give a shout out to Cold Stone also.
Cold Stone.
It's not a brand you buy in stores, it's like a store, but it's good.
You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I think it's on my spoon, I can't tell.
Oh, there it is.
We going?
Alright.
I can't get it on my spoon either.
Man, how do you do this? Right,
Cheers.
got it. Oh, I'll put it on my nose.
This one's really good.
Okay.
I feel like you started strong, that was really good.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
It tastes like a brownie.
This is a very chocolatey,
Yeah, that was real good.
fudgy.
It was very dense, I feel like. Which leads me to believe it's Ben & Jerry's.
No.
My gut is telling me it's Ben & Jerry's, and as you can see, I got plenty of gut to tell me.
It tastes rich, but does it taste cheap or high class? In the middle?
I think something in the middle. I think it could be Häagen-Dazs.
Oh,
It could be Häagen-Dazs.
Yeah.
It could be the Das. It could be the Das.
Yeah.
It does
Is that
feel-
German, Tina? Häagen-Dazs.
No, they tried to make it sound German. To me, it sounds Danish.
I would say that it's Danish.
Hans.
It's very good.
Very good?
It tasted like brownie. It was probably a bit rich. I wouldn't eat lots of it.
Oh,
It
I
was
like
alright.
it rich, baby.
It's pretty
Yeah.
rich.
Pretty sweet and delicious.
Any guesses?
Ben & Jerry's.
I would put it on Häagen-Dazs.
Häagen-Dazs.
Yeah, I think Ben & Jerry's has more texture.
All right, so now we have our second bowl of ice cream in our hands. Anything to say?
I can't smell it.
All right, let's dig in.
Oh, I was on the spoon this time. Handy.
Texture.
There's some fudge in here. And some brownie
Oh,
bits.
there's brownies. Oh, this is Ben & Jerry's.
It's like crazy sweet.
It just tastes like something you get in a
It's not Ben & Jerry's.
ice cream shop.
This aftertaste?
Oh, got like a big lump of like. Oh, what is this?
A brownie.
Oh, why do I want that? Oh, this is chocolate. Ice cream.
Yeah, I thought it was plain chocolate.
Oh man.
Oh, hang on. I got the brownie now.
This is
Maybe it is
Ben &
Ben &
Jerry's.
Jerry's.
This is Ben & Jerry's
Brownie.
chocolate fudge brownie.
Yeah. That is Ben & Jerry's texture.
I get this flavor all the time. It could be a different brand's chocolate fudge brownie, but it's definitely the chocolate fudge brownie. I'm gonna go with Ben & Jerry's.
That could be Ben & Jerry's, yeah.
So I revised my last vote to be Häagen-Dazs now.
I don't think it's Ben & Jerry's, but I don't know what the other 2 ice creams are, so I'm pretty confident still that the last one's Häagen-Dazs.
The aftertaste wasn't Ben & Jerry's for me.
I think the aftertaste comes from the brownie.
It does taste a little lower, I think. It could be Breyer's.
It was like an enormous chunk of brownie, which I don't really associate with Ben & Jerry's.
See, I do associate it with Ben & Jerry's. I get it all the time.
Okay, we now have our third ice cream bowls in our hand. 3rd out of 4. All right, I guess. Cheers.
No words of wisdom on this one?
No words of wisdom. I can't.
Chocolate.
It's chocolate. Let's dig in. Cheers.
Cheers.
Tastes cheap, this one.
Mm-hmm.
They're real cheap. Yeah, but it tastes like foam.
It tastes like soft serve.
Mmm.
Did you say it tastes like foam?
Foam, yeah.
When do you eat foam?
Yeah, you're shaving, you get a bit in your mouth.
You know, British people.
Oh, you mean foam like shaving cream?
Yeah, what the hell is foam?
Foam is like, I was thinking like styrofoam. Like you're sitting there chewing on like shipping peanuts.
No.
Yeah, that one sucked.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty.
Relative to the other ones, it sucked.
That's bottom barrel. That is Dreyer's.
I've never heard of Dreyer, so let's go with that. I know it's the same as Edie's or whatever, but.
What about you, Tina?
I didn't think it was too bad. It was less sweet and less pronounced taste. It was more subtle.
It's pretty
It's
artificial. I feel like it was pretty artificial.
Next.
All right, we are down to the last of the last. You guys have any last words? Let's dig in. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wait, okay. This
Oh my God.
good.
I'm eating my hair.
Ooh, this
That was more of a proper ice cream.
Is it?
This one better.
I don't like this one.
Shut up, Joel.
Yeah.
This to me tastes very much like the first one.
No, it doesn't. You're mad.
Yeah, that's true.
My least favorite.
So I'm gonna say
That was your
this,
least favorite.
Yeah.
this is Breyer's. It's slightly higher than Dreyer's.
Is that really the 2 names of Breyers and Dryers?
Yeah.
Tastes watery.
I didn't like that one.
You
very
guys are
watery.
crazy. That one was really good.
I would eat it, but it's like
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
how to
Finish
explain
it.
it. Let's rank these.
Okay.
Starting with Dave. How about saying
The favorite?
the first? Oh yeah. Okay, let's do that one. What was your favorite? And what was your least favorite?
I think the favorite was the second one, the one that had the little brownie chunks in it.
Okay.
And my least favorite was the third one that tasted like water.
Yeah. No.
Okay, James.
First one was my favorite, the third one was disgusting.
Disgusting was a stretch. It's still chocolate ice cream, bro.
Nah, it's disgusting.
Okay. And how about Tina?
First and second are a tie. Not sure. Maybe the second is the best because I love the brownie, the texture. And the last one, the fourth one, was just watery tasting. I hated it.
For me, I like the first one the best, and I disliked the last one the most. So
Also, I ate my hair.
let's take off our blindfolds and see what the order was.
Which way around?
Dreyer's first.
Oh man, now that is interesting.
Hold on. Häagen-Dazs last.
See, oh man, I said the Häagen-Dazs is good, and everyone like shot me down. They're like, yeah, it's bad.
Wait, hold on.
No, that's the 4th one.
That's what I said. The
Hold
last
on.
one, I went, oh, this one was good, and everyone's like, no, you're wrong. It's
Wait a minute.
I still hated the cheap one.
We all knew this one.
Dude, I literally buy this all the time. That's like if I go to the ice cream store, it's either that, it's half baked, or that.
Wow.
So which, out of Dryers and Breyers, which one's cheapest? Or like
They're the
considered
same,
lowest
basically.
quality?
Edie's and Breyer's are about the same.
That one was just awful.
Yeah, the
Just
Breyer's was
terrible.
much worse than the Dreyer's, or
Good.
Edie's, as it were. As expected, again, Ben & Jerry's, but it's not really fair. You should have got a plain chocolate Ben & Jerry's. I don't know if that even exists.
No, we looked for one.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. I don't think
Yeah.
they do plain, but
I never eat Häagen-Dazs.
so the moral of the story, kids, put stuff in your ice cream, makes it taste better.
Anyway, those are the results of our blind taste comparison for chocolate ice cream. Thanks for watching Tech Geeks Try Stuff. We'll see you in the next video.